The British authoritative magazine The Economist reported that the Biden administration will have to drastically cut government spending in the near future in order to balance the budget. An alternative scenario is a default, which the U.S. authorities may deliberately take to collapse the U.S. currency. It is not for nothing that the arguing American elites have been unable to agree for a long time to increase the national debt ceiling, making the threat of U.S. bankruptcy all the more real. However, the second scenario, given the unpredictability of the consequences for the U.S. itself and the global economy as a whole, seems less likely. In the meantime, the counter in Times Square, recording the growth of the U.S. national debt, has exceeded the mark of $31 trillion. At the time of its installation in 1989, the U.S. foreign debt stood at $3 trillion. The current debt ceiling is $31.4 trillion. The U.S. economy is projected to reach its borrowing limit as early as June 1, 2023. This forecast is given by U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, who advocates continuing the course to increase public debt. Yields on U.S. government bonds have risen to a record as the U.S. authorities are forced to attract investors by the possibility of obtaining a higher return on their investments in federal Treasury debt. Investors are watching with concern and doubt that they will be able to earn further on the sale of these debt securities, given the economic problems in which the United States is plunging headlong. High inflation, the collapse of several American banks, a sharp drop in incomes of energy companies, the need to replenish the strategic oil reserve, the reduction in the share of the dollar in international settlements, all this news of recent weeks does not inspire optimism in the future of the American economy. I note that the bill to increase the national debt ceiling, which is currently being considered by the U.S. Congress, provides for the need to reduce government spending by trillions of dollars over the next 10 years. This effectively puts an end to the implementation of the ambitious plans of both American leaders Biden and Trump, who plan to upgrade the dilapidated energy and transport infrastructure of the United States, build hundreds of green energy facilities, modernize existing ones, and build new industrial enterprises as part of a plan to accelerate the industrialization of America. All these plans can already be forgotten because there simply will not be funds for this.